Hi everybody, this is going to be a very short video. I wanted to talk about a couple special types of multiplication with polynomials. And I'm just going to write these problems out. Okay, a couple special types. So in the last video over multiplying polynomials, we talked about how we would multiply binomials together. Something like this. Okay, and we talked about that FOIL process, which we said was really just distributing twice. It would be x times both of these, and then 1 times both of these. We said we can combine the middle terms when we do this, and we end up with 2x squared minus x minus 3. So that's what we've been doing. So sometimes you'll see problems that look like this, where you have a binomial in parentheses squared. Now, what everyone is tempted to do with these types of problems is they really just want to square both things inside, and they really want to say that this is x squared plus 16. That is wrong, okay? That is not how this works. If we had a monomial squared, we could square both things inside, but if it's a binomial squared, you can't do that, okay? It doesn't work this way. So here's what we need to do instead. I'm going to write this. If I have x plus 4 squared, that means I really have x plus 4 times itself. Okay, anytime we have two things, such as x times x, anything times itself, it becomes that thing squared. So if I have x plus 4 times itself, that is x plus 4 squared. Now, what we need to do is we need to expand the x plus 4 squared, which was this part, into the x plus 4 times x plus 4, because now, with what we know about multiplying binomials, we can multiply these together. And we would get x squared plus 8x plus 16, which is different than what we would get if we just squared both things inside, okay? So you have to make sure you're expanding and then multiplying those binomials together. So let's look at another one like that. Okay, and I'm going to use two different variables this time. Let's do 4x minus 3y squared. Okay. Our first step would be expand. Expand to 4x minus 3y times another 4x minus 3y. Okay, and then we're going to multiply these together. So I want to talk about one with multiple variables because it changes slightly. Okay, 4x times 4x is 16x squared, and then 4x times negative 3y. The 4 and the negative 3 multiply to make negative 12, and when x and y multiply together, it just becomes xy. Take the negative 3y, distribute, we get another negative 12xy, and a plus 9y squared. My middle terms combine, we would get 16x squared minus 24xy plus 9y squared. Okay. So that's a special type of multiplication with binomials. I also want to look at one that is a little more challenging. We've been multiplying binomials times binomials. I want to look at something where we're multiplying a binomial times a trinomial. Okay, so how can we apply what we've been doing to this type of problem? Well, it really doesn't change all that much. The only difference here is when I distribute my 2x, I have three things that I need to distribute to. And when I distribute my negative 1, it's going to all three of those things as well. So it's just as a little bit bigger problem. The process stays the same. So we would get 4x to the 4th power plus 12x cubed minus 14x squared, and then we would distribute the negative 1 to get a minus 4x cubed minus 6x squared plus 7x. Okay, just like normal, we would combine our like terms. And this will be our final answer. All right, so that's all for this video. I just wanted to do a quick video over some special types of multiplication. Again, as usual, rewatch, rewind, and please ask questions. I hope you have a great day.